the safest cars in the world.
True.
If a car is going to be safe, surely the parts are strong and original and genuine. So it's justifiably costly in the sense of the reliability and the obviously the strength of the parts. But I'm not going to label a Volvo as expensive to maintain, although I understand that the expense comes from the maintenance. Once you get the wrong people to fix it, then you find your costs escalate. Sometimes you get cars that need just a one-way banjo bolt under the manifold. This banjo bolt stops the car from smoking. And then you get guys that tell you that they've done everything, but the car still smokes.
Yes.
And they've already spent close to, let's say, about 10K doing the turbo, the rings, the everything. Then it comes here and then you just replace that one-way banjo bolt and the smoking stops. So it's more expensive in terms of the guys not having the knowledge to fix it.
Yeah, I agree with you there, because when I check, my Volvo is a 1994 model, and most of the parts there are still in a very working condition. To my surprises, I never thought I will still be riding on the Nivo mats. Even now, my car is on Nivo mats. Yeah, I know the Nivo mats is regarded as expensive shocks for 1994 model. Even now standard, I think it goes about a unit. I think it goes about 15,000 if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, no, they are expensive.
Yeah.
It depends. Remember, you get your aftermarket parts now that are acceptable to a certain extent. I know when it comes to shocks, there is certain brands that some cars actually come out of the factory with. It's not a Volvo label per se, but it's genuine parts that can replace the manufacturer's one. So it's a matter of the knowledge. You also get a lot of pirate parts there. So it's a matter of just having the knowledge of what to get. But that's where now you need a legit mechanic that's got the experience to know what can work and what can't work and what lasts less or whatever. So yeah, it's all about knowing what to get, in other words.
Wow. Yeah, guys, you've heard it from Tony. Tony, where are you based so that everyone can know where we can find you?
Okay, we're based in Pretoria. The area is called Bonnecourt. I'm still working from my house, although I prefer to do that. I'm working from my house. We're a small business. I work from my house in Bonnecourt. It's close to the R101, the old Farmbarts Road. We haven't got aggressive our marketing has mainly been word for mouth, the people that we do the work for, and also obviously on your Facebook platforms or whatever it is. But we're working from Bonnecourt and working from my house, which is basically in Pretoria.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. What advice can you give our viewers here regarding a Volvo maintenance?
The biggest advice that I would give is you must have the right people to do your work. And you need to know the Volvo models that suit whatever you need. Remember, we've got a transition as well where Volvo and Ford merged. So you kind of have to know the models and what the weaknesses are within the models. So if you've got a well-versed Volvo mechanic, then you're able to sort of like choose the correct Volvo for your application. So if I must give an example, I mean, you want a strong car that can do maybe off-road, for example. Then you almost want the D5 models, but the earlier models that were strictly 5-cylinder, and those ones tend to handle more than the later four-cylinder models.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it's a bit tricky, but the trick that's there is having a mechanic who's got the experience and who's able to advise you according to what your application is.
Mm.
You also do get Volvos with smaller engines, 1.6, 1.8. But as I say, if the mechanic knows um, which one to give you, then he can also advise you even on fuel consumption, or maybe if you're performance based, he's able to tell you, okay, this is the model that you need for performance. Yeah.
Wow. So, which Volvo do you think you'll own forever?
I don't have that Volvo at the moment, but obviously it'll be an 850. I mean, the 850 is just iconic.
Yeah.
And I almost would say you're not a Volvo person unless you own one.
True. True.
You know, I've just had the misfortune of owning one which had a lot of problems. Then I had to get rid